Hi Kawaii babes, sorry I've been gone for so long. I'm hopefully posting a lot more videos this coming year. I have not filmed my Christmas haul because a good bit of my favorite Christmas gifts haven't even arrived yet due to shipping. But once that comes, I'm going to try to do a Christmas haul. But I thought, since I really enjoy doing these card readings, that I would make these card readings a yearly thing where I take out my Clow cards and try to predict what's going to happen in the coming year. The last year's reading wasn't it wasn't off, but it wasn't like totally accurate either. 2021 was kind of like a bland year. It wasn't better than 2020, but it wasn't as bad as 2020. Some people are saying that 2022 is going to be 2020 2.0, and I say let's not bring that energy in. Let's not even think that. Let's not jinx the year 2022 yet. Yeah, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and start. So the same as last year, I kind of wanted to predict what the year 2022 will be like for me as an influencer in my dreams and career. For number 1, I got the Libra card, and I think this is a really good one to get for the problem. Number 1 is the problem, and I think the problem is kind of like balancing everything that I want to do with my life, and that there's something I need to do to get to a better state. It says you can restore the balance if you do not hold on to the past and you reflect calmly. You can figure out where you need to go. Now, for number 2, the source of the problem is the little card, which is a good one to get for this one because it means probably what is causing my problem is just a little thing I can fix. It's something I'm probably not even aware of, but once I do, it will just change everything. It also says to take things one step at a time, and it also has a message that you should continue to do things little by little and not overwhelm yourself. So for the past problems, number 3, I got the rain card. Now, this is definitely interesting because it can say that your past problems can be a blessing in disguise. You can take what you've learned negatively and turn it into something positive. And painful experiences are only temporary, and just to take life day by day. So for number 4, I got the return card as the current present surrounding the problem. And I think this is a good one because it's saying that I'm basically running away from something instead of facing it full on. I need to face that fear, and my luck might improve if I do that. It also says I have a bit of a second chance at something and that I should never give up, and you still have time to change your future with your own power. It could also mean that something I've faced before I'll be facing again, but this time I will be able to handle it much better. So for the solution to the problem, I got the silent card, which is an interesting card to get because you think it means to do nothing, but I think according to the meaning behind this card is to think very carefully, and it's a time of recharging. And even if every day is repetitive, it's going to work up to something to not lose my insanity and know that there are people nearby who understand what I'm going through. And if you serve your role properly in life, good news may come unexpectedly. So for the next one, I got the wave card, and this is the key word in the solution to the problem. And it talks about the ocean, and the thing is, I've always had a longing for the ocean because it represents going with the flow. It's about being flexible and adapting to your environment. And this one definitely talks about how I'll have my ups and downs, but ultimately I'll be able to step forward. If I'm looking for help, turn to the ocean. And this is interesting because later on you'll see that it's telling me that if I have a flexible attitude, it will bring good fortune, and to not put down any sources of advice or help from anyone because it might be beneficial. Now for number 7, I got the twin card, which I've gotten before, which is sometimes a message of you're going to meet your soulmate, which I don't know if that actually happened when I got this the last time, but here what I think it's trying to tell me, because number 7 is the obstacle that is blocking your way to solving the problem. So I'm thinking maybe either it's telling me that I need to get a boyfriend or a good friend that can help me, because it talks about it's better to work as a team rather just by yourself. You'll get more luck that way. And I think that might be one of the things, and it has to be a give and take relationship. Also, I think it's telling me to use my connections. If I have connections, use them because they will help you get where you want to be. So for number 8, I got the sleep card, which is the future of the problem. And this is interesting, the one to get. It says that the problem probably will be in a state of rest. I will be stable without a lot of troubles or fights. I remember getting this card last time, and I think it was for the end result, I believe. And I think that card was very accurate, because right now I think I'm in a stable place. Now for the end result, number 9, I got the Windy card, which hints that something is going to change. A hint of progress and completion, something unexpected. And it's a time to really be active and use the possibilities and opportunities you have at this moment. It also says to be a little bit more cautious and don't lash out to someone because it won't be good for you or them. So for the very last one, I got the Dash card, and this is how other people will view the problem. And this could be either way, like it could be negative or positive. The way I'm kind of confused on which one it is, but it says I could either be seen as like having a victory with the internal battle within myself, or I could look like I'm running away from the problem. So, but it also says that there's spiritual strength, and that will be seen. And if I keep going, even if it's painful, I will get the rewards. And also don't stop, because if you stop now, you might go back to square one. And I think this is how people will be seeing it, is, you know, me either going for my dreams full out or not going at all. Okay, that was interesting. I'm not quite sure exactly what's going to happen this year, but I think it's going to be eventful and changeful in a lot of ways, and I'm not sure exactly how, but that I have a dream of opening up a shop again. I had a shop for a short period of time on Etsy or Etsy, however you say it, and I want to go back to that, definitely, and I would love to sell at a convention again. I sold, back in 2015, I sold at a convention, accessory, hair accessories, stuff like that, jewelry and stuff, and I want to get back to that, but I also want to attempt to make my own clothing and have clothes as well as, and use my art as well as making crafty things. So we'll just have to see what this year brings. I'm starting off pretty good. I've been feeling mentally good. I do think that a lot of this might actually happen. I don't know. I'll have to see how this is going to work out. I like the wave being the key word of the solution because I love the ocean, and the ocean is like meditating. When I meditate, I listen to the ocean sounds. It's the one place that I just can't feel upset. I can't feel depressed or anxious at the beach. And hopefully maybe it's a sign I'll get to see the beach this coming summer, because I didn't get to go this past year. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you also, a lot of you have asked me where I get my readings from and stuff. I want to try to create a video where I will post every single card in its meanings, so you guys can actually know so you can do the readings yourself. Because I got a hold of this, and the site that I got a hold of it, I can link it, but you can't really access it unless you pay to be a membership. And I might actually do a video so you guys can actually, if you have these cards, you can do the readings I've been doing. So keep in tune for that. Until next time, I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. I hope you have a wonderful New Year. And see you in the next video. Bye, Kawaii babies!